So yes, guys, as you see in the title, the tropics is kind of heating up now. So that's all I'm really going to talk about. But as you see, we got a 90% chance of tropical development right here. We got a Category 1 hurricane that's going to make its way into a Category 2 just over near, I would say, this little part of Mexico. It's right here, nearby that area. But the one that's kind of concerning me is this one. As you see, you can already see that Florida's getting some rain from this. I have no idea if this is going to update to a Category 1, Category 2, or even a Category 3, or beyond that. So far, only a few counties in this general area is, put under tropical storm warnings. Like, Naples, you're put under a tropical storm warning. You should be preparing right now. And Tampa, you should also be kind of preparing. So everybody in the warning and the watches, you guys should be preparing for a possible hurricane. I wouldn't say possible hurricane, because I think it's just going to be Category 2. A tropical storm. But if you look up here, apparently some models are showing that it's going to strengthen up here. Zoom right into Jacksonville. Have no idea what strength. If it does do that, I would say upper Florida, I would be watching the weather. I would say up here, you should be watching the weather right now. Making sure. That includes you, Jacksonville. So you should, I would just say the whole city of Jacksonville should just start watching the weather, because some models show it going strengthening, stalling, and going down direct into the city of Jacksonville, maybe even to the side of Jacksonville. But it's too early to tell, though. Right now it shows it going up, which we don't know what could happen after that. It could end up just going like this, going out to sea. It could go like this. Who knows? But if some does happen from this, I will be going live. If some crazy happens from this, if anything, I'll probably go live around 8 p.m. Sunday, tracking this tropical system as it goes over nearby Tampa and Clearwater. So I would just say be careful if you're in those general areas I've talked about. We can't forget about on-land storms, though. So as you see, there's some storms over there by Chillicothe, some storms down by Cincinnati. Storms are kind of weak today, besides this storm up here. Let's switch to this radar. This storm up here, there is a little bit of hail associated with this. But we ain't talking about full-on weather today, because it's kind of dry. There is this right here, which could be some, but I 1,000,000,000% doubt that's going to be some. But if we do look, it's tomorrow. Southern Florida, you could experience some flooding problems. That also includes you, Miami. You're in the yellow. Up here, which I think this is just going to be from general storms moving through the area tomorrow. Then we got the next day, upper Florida and a little bit of southern Florida. You could experience some heavy rainfall, some flooding. So from Florida all the way up to about North Carolina, you guys are experiencing some tropical rainfall, flooding possible. Let's go on to the next day. which, once again, upper Florida, this is when it's going to get to about here. You could experiencing some flooding all the way up to, once again, North Carolina. Then let's look day 5. Day 5 really doesn't show anything. It shows like the tropical storm kind of dying out. It does show this big blob up here of stuff not from tropical storm. But if this does end up, in fact, keep on going this way, I'm just going to say this. If this does end up keep on making it this way, it's either going to go up to Halifax, or if it shifts, it can go up to Washington, D.C., Dover, Philadelphia, New York, Hartford, Boston. Who knows? It can even make it up all the way to Maine. Who knows with this tropical season we're having. And it's just started. So look out for Tropical Storm Debby, and I possibly will be live this. Well, I will be live if this turns into a hurricane. If it turns a Category 1 or more, and it makes landfall, I will be live no matter what time of day. But I got to start school again here soon, on the 20th. So if there's any tropical systems on the 20th or beyond that, I probably won't be able to stream it. So, also we got Ryan Hall, y'all. You can watch him if you want when I'm not here. That's all I really wanted to say. And stay safe, my fellow Florida friends. Goodbye.